Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Classic. This is going to be a fun one today because I didn't write this. It was all Melissa, and it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. But competing, I've got a really stacked deck here today. Over to here we've got Scott Harvey. Scott, how's it going?
Hey, I'm glad to be here. Happy to be back for my second straight year on Mother's Day. I think the tradition of me playing Full Metal Classic on Mother's Day continued. I know everyone was really wanting to see if it would. But happy to be here. Don't know what to expect from Melissa's questions, but I'm sure it'll be fun regardless.
Next up, we've got Max. Max, how's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Awesome. Doing well. Happy to be here. It's been a while, so excited to play some trivia.
Next up, we've got Joseph. Joseph, how's it going?
Doing okay. Just because of the reaction that I heard from the game that I had hosted for people on Monday, I'm going to do myself a favor and not complain about anything that happens today. What happens today is going to be like an atonement for what I did for Monday. Even though it seemed to be fun overall, but
it was a good time.
It was.
And next up, we've got Jake. Jake, how's it going?
It's going well. Happy to be here to support a fellow Full Metal question writer and a fellow faction mate. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm just excited to be here, support Melissa always. She's awesome. So let's get it going.
And last but not least, we got Aaron. Aaron, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I'm here because I saw Melissa's name, and so I sign up for anything that has to do with Melissa. I have not moved on from Christina. I've just added to my roster of married women who I'm obsessed with in this league. So I love you, Melissa. And I'm so excited to be here. I think I have a chance this week, even though everybody who I'm playing against, as usual, is better than me. I feel like me and Melissa are soulmates, and this is going to work out better than when I tried to win Christina away from her husband. So let's do this.
But with that being said, how Full Metal Classic works, just for anyone watching that doesn't know, the first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. Everyone gets 3 repeats, and we don't do challenges because it's live. And if everyone keeps their hands on screen at all times, Melissa's going to let me know in the private chat whether anyone's got their hands off screen.
Oh, God. This changes everything.
But with that being said, your first question comes in directors. Who directed Nomadland? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott.
The deserved winner of the Academy Award, Chloe Zhao.
Max.
Can you see it? Chloe Zhao.
Yep. Joseph.
Chloe Zhao.
Jake.
Chloe Zhao.
And Aaron.
I blanked. I should have had that. I totally blanked. I put Claire Foy.
Chloe Zhao is correct. The next question comes in horror comedy. In Jennifer's Body, Needy claims that she receives more letters in prison than Santa Claus and what 2 other celebrities combined?
So we need to list 2 people?
2 people, yeah.
Of all the questions from this movie.
I know, right?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Max.
No idea.
Joseph.
Oprah Winfrey and the Easter Bunny.
Jake.
I wish she asked about what movie they did a musical version of, but I just guessed Bonnie and Clyde.
Aaron.
Let's go with Michael Jackson and Pee Wee Herman.
Scott.
O.J. Simpson and Martha Stewart.
That is a dirty sweep. It was Zac Efron and Dr. Fool.
Huh.
I do love that movie.
I do too.
Go, chill out, buddy. Just sit down.
All right. The next question is in coming of age. When Mrs. Chasen walks into the room at the beginning of Harold and Maude, what is Harold doing?
Well, this is pandering of the highest degree.
This is why I love her.
This was written before I put the sign-up sheet, so...
Can you imagine if I didn't know it, though? Man, that'd be embarrassing.
And
I
we'll
missed a little
find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Joseph.
Reading a book.
Jake.
Oh no, he tries to kill himself a lot, so I just said hanging himself.
Aaron.
Staging a suicide, specifically a hanging.
Scott.
Smoking.
And
See
Matt.
this movie, you guys.
Or he's practicing a suicide.
Max,
can give you
gonna taste.
Right. The
I
next
have seen the movie.
The
No,
next the next question comes in classics. Name the movie based on the plot. Romance and suspense ensue in Paris as a woman is pursued by several men who want a fortune her murdered husband had stolen.
So just to be clear, did me, Aaron, and Max all get the point for the
Yeah.
last one? Okay.
Yep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
Sorry, Aaron. Charade.
Oh my god.
Aaron.
I was gonna guess that too. I put Roman Holiday. Oh my god.
Scott.
Oh my god.
Good.
Damn it.
Max.
Nothing came to mind, so I just wrote a question mark.
Joseph.
I was almost gonna write To Catch a Thief, but I put charade.
Yeah, there's
Charade
a
is
All time.
correct.
Oh my god. Of course. The greatest film that's ever been made. Oh.
The next question comes in sci-fi action.
Fuck.
What actress plays Trinity in the Matrix trilogy?
I really should have 3 points right now. I'm pretty disappointed in myself. Ah, fuck.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Aaron.
Let's go with Carrie Ann Moss.
Scott.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Max.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Joseph.
I don't know if Anne has an E or not, but Carrie Ann Moss.
And Jake.
Yeah, I don't know either, but Carrie Ann Moss.
That is all correct. The next question comes in romance. Whereabouts do Tim and Mary first meet in About Time?
How specific do you need?
I mean, I will go relatively specific, but I mean, I will, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to say how specific without accidentally giving it away.
And Melissa says, try your best.
No, Henry. That's next week.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott.
So I said it's a restaurant, but it's in the dark specifically.
Max.
I don't know. At a party?
Joseph.
Movie theaters can tend to be dark.
Jake.
Yeah, a restaurant where there's no lights, so in the dark.
And Aaron.
Put college.
Dark dining restaurant or restaurant where you can't see anything is correct. So Scott and Jake will get the point on that one. The next question comes in movie release dates. What year was The Exorcist released?
Don't screw up, Joseph.
I know, right?
Movie release dates champion over here.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Max.
1973.
Joseph.
Also 1973.
And Jake.
Also 1973.
Aaron.
Yeah, no, I didn't have it.
And Scott.
Yeah, put 71.
1973 was the correct answer. And your final question comes in the category of actors and actresses. What actress has played God, a book, and a nurse?
Did you say a book?
That is what I said. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Joseph.
I said Sigourney Weaver.
Jake.
I couldn't get off God. I just said Alanis Morissette.
Aaron.
Oh, with Christopher Lloyd.
Scott.
I said Alanis Morissette.
Max.
Morgan Freeman.
Another dirty sweep. It was Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh,
She was God in A Little Bit of Heaven. She was a book in The Page Master and a nurse in Girl Interrupted.
I thought Christopher Lloyd was the book in Page Master.
I mean, in the question I did say actress, so
And, I don't get into Christopher Lloyd's business of how he wants to be referred. Or they, she. I'll stop.
Morgan Freeman literally played God, so I don't know.
well, I mean that's true. But that being said, going into round 2, the scores I've got Jake in the lead on 6 points. Joseph, Scott, and Max are all tied on 4 points. And unfortunately, we do have to lose Aaron, who only has 2 points.
Oh, too bad.
At least you won the other thing.
But with that being said, we go into round 2, and I'll get numbers from people. So, Jake, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 6.
1 and 3.
Joseph, give me a number between 1 and 6.
Let's do number 4, please.
Scott, give me a number between 1 and 6.
2.
And Max, do you want 5 or 6?
5.
6 is again the secret category.
6 is the secret category.
Come on.
And but before I spin the wheel, the categories that we have is female pop stars in movies. Manic Pixie Dream Girls, animated female characters, witches, A League of Their Own, which is women in sports, plus the secret category, which I won't reveal just yet. And the wheel is spinning.
Stop.
Wow.
Literally just. But Jake gets to pick the category. Do you want me to repeat the categories?
No. Joseph, you say you were worried about the secret category. I'm going with the secret category. I want to know.
The secret category is what was picked. It was Final Girls, aka Scream Queens, which is women in horror.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Is this worth double the points as well?
It is worth double the points. Your first question is, what actress plays Jess Bradford in Black Christmas 1974? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott,
Olivia Hussey.
Max,
No idea. I wrote Margot Kidder.
Joseph,
Ali Sheedy.
Jake,
If it's who I think it is, she has a very unfortunate last name, Olivia Hussey.
Olivia Hussey is correct.
I was between her and Margot Kidder, but she's the final girl, so yeah.
The next question is, in Scream 4, what does Kirby Reed say that her favorite scary movie is? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Max,
I don't know. The Ring?
Joseph,
I'm gonna guess that you asked it earlier. The Exorcist.
Jake,
I guess Psycho.
Scott.
I thought maybe she was a little snarky and said Twilight.
Everyone guessed the scary movie. The correct answer is Bambi.
Yeah, I knew it was like some sort of joke.
The next question is, what are Heather and Dylan reading at the end of Wes Craven's New Nightmare?
How specific do you want?
I mean, relatively specific, but depends on what you get. I mean, and 5,
We'll see.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Joseph,
Now I'm doubting myself. I just wrote Frankenstein.
Jake,
I believe they're reading the script for New Nightmare.
Scott,
Yeah, I said the screenplay.
Max,
Holy shit. I wrote the script of the new Freddy movie.
but I believe we can give it to all Scott, Max, and Jake. So, but yeah, the final question: what is Annie's occupation in Hereditary?
Just watch this.
And 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the
2.
question, please.
Yep. What is Annie's occupation in Hereditary? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake,
Shouts to Ari Master. It is a miniature model maker.
Scott,
Yeah, I said miniaturist.
Max,
I have no idea. I wrote stay-at-home mom.
Joseph,
So I wasn't sure how to word it exactly. I just said figurine artist. She makes small models.
Yep, we can give you that. Melissa, would you accept miniaturist?
Thank you.
I mean, Max is technically not wrong because she does stay at home, but
Well, it's not the occupation.
Yeah.
she doesn't make
But
money.
Melissa said we can accept miniaturist, which means the scores as it stands are: I've got Jake in the lead on 12 points. Scott is on 10 points. Tied is Joseph and Max on 6. So we do go into a tiebreaker. So Jake, do you want to give them Rotten Tomatoes or box office?
I'll be nice and give them Rotten Tomatoes.
And Scott, do you want to give them movie A or movie B?
I'll be nice and give them movie B.
So Joseph and Max, I want to get as close as you can to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Heathers. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Max.
No idea. I wrote 63.
Joseph.
I had 90, then we raised the 0 to a 1, 91%.
Closest. Actually, before that, I think Scott and Jake just randomly guessed anyway.
I just said 69.
Nice.
Well, the closest out of all 4 of those is Joseph.
Nice.
It was 93%.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that well received at the time.
But with that, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Max. You don't have to go in. You can hang out backstage. I'll bring you on at the end. But yeah. And with that, we go in the final round. And in this round, if you get a question correct, you gain a point, as always. If you get it incorrect, you lose a point. Just to recap the scores, I've got Jake in the lead with 12, Scott on 10, and Joseph on 6. So could be interesting to see how this goes. Your first question comes in scores and soundtracks. David Bowie and what composer provided the music for Labyrinth? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott.
I don't know. I said Jerry Goldsmith.
Joseph.
I don't know either. James Newton Howard.
Jake.
Make it a trifecta of having a single idea. I said Danny Elfman.
Everyone is incorrect. The correct answer is Trevor Jones.
Oh, that's right. Dang it.
Like
Your
Joseph
next-
knows who Trevor Jones is. Come on.
He
did
probably
last week
does.
in
Let's
school.
be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
The next question comes in Oscars. What movie won the Academy Award this year for Best Original Screenplay?
I know at least one person here is upset about this.
And 5,
Who would
4,
that be?
3, 2,
Not me.
1. Pins down. Joseph.
I like the title that they used in Mexico as Beautiful Vengeance, Promising Young Woman.
Jake.
Yeah, Promising Young Woman.
Scott.
I guess the Academy only read the first 60 minutes of the script, but Promising Young Woman.
I actually thought it was the deserving winner of Best Original, but that's just me. But I'll just do some quick. Yet no, Joseph still has a chance. Next one comes in horror. What is the name of the dead professor that Dr. Herbert Drest brings back to life in Reanimator?
Oh.
And one of these 3, I think 2 of these 3 people might be managed by someone who likes this movie. So, 5,
No
4,
comment.
All three.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Yep, in horror. What is the name of the dead professor that Dr. Herbert West brings back to life in Reanimator?
No, I think we're all managed by somebody who really likes this movie. Back me up on this, Anthony.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake,
I'll kick myself when I hear it, but I couldn't pull it.
Scott,
I just wrote the name of a college professor I had that I really liked, Donald Acey.
Joseph.
Dr. Jones.
Everyone is incorrect. It was Dr. Hans Gruber.
Huh.
Really?
Oh my gosh, was it really?
It really was.
Wow. And this came
Wow.
up hard.
Alright. Unfortunately, at this point, there's not mathematically a chance for Joseph to catch up because Jake is still in the lead. He's on 11 points. Scott is on 9 points. Joseph is on 5.
I made it to round 3 while behind, so
Yeah.
I'm at
I'm not
least
sure
part of
Joseph has ever heard those words before, but
Right?
But your next question comes in comedy. In Drop Dead Fred, what object is Fred imprisoned in?
Oh, boy.
Can I just answer for fun?
Yeah, sure.
It's not going to count though, but yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Scott,
a pickle jar.
Joseph,
I said a bird cage.
and Jake.
I just said an urn.
Everyone is incorrect. It was a Jack-in-the-Box.
As soon as you said Drop Dead, I was hoping for Drop Dead Gorgeous because I love that. I know Melissa and I both love that movie, but alas.
But we've got one question left, and this is what can happen. If Jake gets this wrong and Scott gets this correct, we end up in a tie. But if Jake gets this correct, he wins. Those are the only 2 options. The final question comes in classics. What object falls from Kane's hand when he dies in Citizen Kane? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Just to build suspense. Joseph,
A snow globe.
Scott,
Congrats, Jake. Snow globe.
and Jake.
Yeah, it's a snow globe.
Which means, and your winner is Jake Meltzer. I'm going to bring back on Max. I'm going to go around the board. Max, you came to a tie after round 2, but how do you feel about your performance?
It was pretty good overall. Missed a lot of questions, but I guessed most of them, so yeah, it was pretty good. Close thing.
But going around the horn, Scott, how do you feel about your performance today?
I feel good. I definitely thought I was going to be third at best with Jake and Joseph both in here. But the final girls category, I guess, was up my alley a little bit. Melissa asked about some movies that I really like, so that was fun, and I guess I kept it interesting there to the last question. But yeah, congrats to Jake. It was a lot of fun.
I guess.
But Joseph, how do you feel about your performance today?
I'm just happy to go to round 3. So, I was getting nervous with that secret category, but then the hereditary question was asked, and that is what helped me tie it. And I'm just happy I got passed through to round 3 after being behind on that one question to that. But yeah, congrats to Jake for this game. Hopefully a rematch. Make it a third. No, this was a third. A fourth game to play against each other for that.
I think I might have a Full Metal Random with both of you in it. So,
Oh, okay.
Another one.
No, but yeah, congrats, Jake.
But Jake, how do you feel about pulling out the win today?
I'm happy I could do my girl proud. I'm proud of her as a question writer today. This was great. I'm happy that she's helping me out with the regular matches, and I'm glad that she was able to do this. So that was why I was here today. I was here to support Melissa, and I didn't really care how I did, but I'm glad that I could do her proud because I think she did a great job today, and I think that should be the headline here.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree. Melissa was great with these questions. Like I tested these on Jay, and spoiler alert, Jay didn't do that great in them. But with that being said, this is the end of Formula Classic. This week on Formula One, you're going to be seeing Scott again. Scott is competing in 2010's movies against Spence and Steve Messer. So that should be a really fun matchup. But until next time, Jay will have a sign up for Classic coming this week, usually Tuesday or Monday. And I'll have mine up on Thursday. But until next time, this is the end.